gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders, Take your best shot at me, better go up over rim. Pick you up, throw you back down like I do in the gym.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. And in today's podcast, we're going to discuss body game, how women make their move in the gym, man. If this is your first time here, or you already been here, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go on and dive into this topic, man. See, you got to understand, guys, women know what they're wearing. They know when, from the moment that they buy the type of garment that they're going to wear to go to the gym or go out anywhere, they know what it's going to look like on their body. One thing they do, they're going to put the stuff on right before they get there, and they're going to go in a mirror. And guess what they do in the mirror? They're going to sit there and they're going to rehearse. They're going to rehearse what they look like in different angles wearing that garment. So that's the thing. When a lot of guys be like, oh, she like that. Yeah, of course. That's why we always say, yeah, she know what she look like. Because we know that they rehearse. We know that they look at themselves like 5 or 10 times in the mirror and shake it, jiggle it, move in certain ways and make it seem like, you know, see what it look like at its best, see what it look like when she bent over, see what it look like when she do whatever. And she goes and practices that, and she uses what she learned in her environments that she go in. So with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, when I went to the gym earlier, I walked straight in, right? It was this girl, right? She had like a shirt down, right? She had her shirt down over the over some tights, over some black tights. And she was like walking, right? Like she was walking on the treadmill, because you know the treadmill's in there as soon as I walk in there. So soon as I walked by, she started raising her arms up, like just raising it up, you know, like above her head while she was walking. But what that did was she raised the shirt up and it revealed the ass. You see what I was saying? Like she looked over and she raised her arms up while she was walking because she saw me, and she started raising the shirt up to reveal the ass, bro. And it was looking good in those black tights I'm talking about. And she even gave a little twist to it. I was like, man, like, and she was a thick ass white girl too. She was a white girl. I've been noticing that a lot about white girls lately. They've been real thick. They be getting real thick. They be looking cornbread out here. I'm telling you, I don't know, man. I don't know what they eating, but they in the gym doing them hip thrusts. They in there doing them, man. All right. Watch out now. They coming. They coming. I ain't saying that black girls got to worry about nothing. All I'm saying is they getting thick out here, for sure. In the right places. It ain't just a rack no more, guys. It ain't just a rack. But anyway, now that I've seen that, I was like, oh, man, I already know what's up with that. So I'm like, okay, I see. Like, you know, I ain't finna sit there and stop or nothing, or just, you know, whatever. I was like, of course, when she get off, we can see what on the treadmill and meet each other around the gym. We'll see what's up with that. So I kept walking, right? And it's this another instance, right? I was on the treadmill. I ended up seeing this Indian chick. She had some long, like, hair. Shit looked like Pocahontas. Like some Pocahontas, but she had that shit in like a ponytail, a long ponytail. I'm talking about she could donate hair to the hair foundation, long hair. Like it looked that good. It was looking that good condition. It looked like the hair that they would take off and sell it at the Asian store type shit. But anyway, she was look good. She was like skinny, but she was like petite. She didn't really have much ass. She didn't really have much rack, but I don't know, for some reason it's in her walking and the way she was looking. You can tell that I'm looking like, damn, she probably got some good ass pussy for sure. Like it is one of them type. You look at she like she probably got some good ass pussy for real. But anyway, she ended up walking past, like, cause remember, there's 2 aisles, right? I mean, there's an aisle, right? And there's 2 sides to the aisle. There's one with a whole bunch of treadmills, another with a whole bunch of treadmills, and I'm right here in this, and on the right side at the end of the aisle where the walkway is. So she got off the elliptical, right? And she came in, got some towels and some spray to go wipe that down, and came back. When she came back, she went up and looked at me. And she looked at me, and I was like, and she like froze. But then she looked at, she like she was like surprised, but she looked, but she was like, you know, like she liked what she saw or whatever. So she just came back, right? So what she did after she walked back, after she threw the stuff away that she wiped the machine down with, she ended up like coming around. She had on like some gray tights. She was pulling them up like as she was walking with the little bit of ass that she did have, but she had that gout. If y'all know what I'm talking about, she had that, definitely had that gout. So like I say, they gonna show their stuff, bro. They always gonna show their stuff one way or another, bro. And she was doing that shit on purpose and like looking back and like saying, yeah, this what it is. I'm looking like, yeah, I see you. I see you. Straight up. Like, that's them the type of girls you're gonna have to type down on, but don't just run at it like full regalia, guys, but just keep that in mind. Sometimes you can just let the time go out. Like, cause understand, if you go into the same gym, most likely you're gonna see them again. Most likely you're gonna see them again. But like I say, there's ways to ease your way into that. You ain't gotta be all extra aggressive and extra like the gym ain't that type of place, bro. The gym it could be a friendly place, but like what you working on today, whatever. You can start a little conversation like that. It ain't gotta you ain't gotta go too far with that shit. Anyway, another way that I noticed a lot of girls be doing too is like there was this one Nubian black chick. I'm talking about Nubian dark skinned chick. I'm talking about real dark, but like almost like Zimbabwe dark. And she had on like two puff balls in her head, like Mickey Mouse, like Penny Proud from Proud Family. Damn no. And she was like, bro, she had a nice hourglass figure. I'm talking about she had on the white jacket, bro. She could have been like the white Powerpuff Girl, dark skin. I'm telling you, bro. Her legs she had on them. She had like the black tights. She got on the elliptical right in front of me while I was on the treadmill. And like the thing is, the way that I knew that she was doing that shit on purpose is because every other elliptical was empty on the right side. Every other elliptical on this side was empty. It was nobody on either side, but I'm the only dude walking right there. And she decided to get adjacent to me. So that way she's not right in front of me because you know I have to look over to see that. She got adjacent so I could look to the side to see that. You know, they know that shit, bro. They know what angle you can look at them from. And they do stuff on purpose. They intentionally do these things. These things are intentional. These are not by accident. That's what I'm telling you guys. You will notice these things. Now you be like, no, this is a girl. Some girls be doing that for attention. Yeah, of course girls do that for attention, but you gotta understand. You'll after as times go on and as this happens to you more and more, you'll be able to discern whether it's like aimed at you and what is aimed at just attention seeking. That's something I can't really tell you. It's something that you will have to experience. It's something that you have to discern for yourself and go through the experiences. It's like a you like I say, you can't see it, you gotta experience it. That's all I gotta say. I can't really teach it. So anyway, by experience, you will understand who's doing this for what and who's doing what. Like a good woman just staring at you from across the gym and just all of a sudden just come to a treadmill close by you, just to be around you, just to be around you. And a lot of this stuff you can be like, no, she just going it into place. But you gotta understand when there's a whole bunch of other places like that, and you decide to get to the one right next to me, right next to me. I'm not talking about like one away, right next to me. Yeah. They'll do stuff like that, guys. And another thing I've noticed a lot too about in the gym is like one thing I would be like when it was just these two girls. One girl walked around, right? And I don't know if she like I seen her in the gym a couple of times before, but it seemed like she would clock me to see how long I'd be on the treadmill. She'll come around, right? She'll circle around before she goes to she'll like put her stuff over there by the squat area so nobody will take it, right? So after that, she'll kind of circle around right behind where my treadmill at. What I think it was though is that she'll clock how long I'll be on the treadmill. That's what I feel like that was her way of doing it. So when she get over there and get the action, she'll look at it. Because me, when I'm on the treadmill, I'm on there for like a minimum of at least 30 minutes. At my highest 60 seconds, at 60 minutes, that's just how the treadmill will go before they do the cool down. So that's the max for the treadmill. The day I did a 60. So she was over there, she walked over there and started doing her squat. She made sure everything was out the way. Everything was out the way. And when she did that, she looked back a couple times and just kept doing the squat. Just kept doing the squat. I'm talking about like sticking it, poking it out, even way far past the range of motion. She was just making sure every inch of that ass was sticking out, bro. And I'm talking about like she. And then there was this other girl, she was like more heavy set, but she was just thick as hell on the other one, doing the same shit she was doing. But you know how I know that it was aimed at me though? Because when I would look in the mirror, I would see them looking at me as I was looking at them squatting. Yeah. They will look at you through the mirror while they're doing that shit, guys. That's how you know that they're doing it. And then when they're done looking at the squat, they won't just do it right away, but they will glance back at you to see if you're like, okay, yeah, you see, you know what I'm saying? To see if you're looking, or to see, just to gauge the area. But really, they're gauging you. But that's why they mostly look through the mirror, so they won't make it too obvious. Notice that? And another way you can discern this, and Like you be like, oh, maybe it's an attention girl. No, though, maybe she's just in there doing it. Cause there is a lot of those attention girls that sit there and do that just to make videos. Cause oh yeah, I'm in the gym. But usually, even when they doing that, it's some of this stuff is aimed at some dude that they find attractive in there. Trust me, they ain't doing that shit for nothing. You just might not be the dude, but or some other dudes might not be the dude, but trust me, it's aimed at somebody. And how you can tell is when they doing those crazy exercises, they look at who they looking at through the mirror. They're looking at who that's aimed at through the mirror. That's how they do it, guys. They'll look at it, and like after they done doing something that they know they was trying to show something, they'll look at the mirror and just at the person that they trying to get to see. Because I noticed when I was down doing my unilateral shoulder presses, right? But it's a big mirror, and that's where the dumbbells at. So she started doing some bent over lat raises with the dumbbells. Well, I don't know what it was called, but she was doing it like that. She had one leg down. You know how that exercise look. One leg down, she pulling it up, and one leg up, got the tights on, just bent all the way over type shit. And when she looked up, she was looking right at me through the mirror when she was doing that shit. And I could tell, like I was looking directly at her, bro. Like, yeah, they'll do shit like that, bro. And they'll direct it to you. That's how they'll make they move. And a lot of times, you gotta take advantage of that, because a lot of times women is not gonna. They're not going to approach you, bro. Now, some friendly way they'll approach you, they'll ask you to do something for them, or they'll ask you a question. Oh, how do you work this? I done had that happen before too. It was two thick ass white girls that asked me to change out how you change a machine before, but I done seen them work that same machine plenty of times, but they happened to need my help that day. Yeah, end up getting both of their numbers. Ended up linking up, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's how they'll really show it, bro. A lot of this stuff ain't accidental, guys. They do this shit on purpose. So just be able to discern it, and as time go on, you'll be able to discern whether they doing it for attention or they getting your attention. But just look, and whenever you see something like that happening, okay, look around and be like, okay, it ain't like it's full and she had to be right here. Or, trust me, she making a move. She choosing on you in one way or another. But anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves if they willing to work at it. I'm out.
I'm all out of favors. Don't ask for nothing, had enough. They driving me crazy. And all I did was show them love. They turning to haters. As soon as I would tell them no. Don't ask for nothing, had enough. And all I did was show them love. I did so much stuff for some people they came up and now they never will admit it. They took all advantage of me.